Hey everyone, today in this video, I'm going to walk you through the map settings for the Dreame D20 Air Plus. If you're interested in the D20, the link to it will be in the video description, where you can find links to our top robot vacuum, wet dry vacuum, and cordless vacuum cleaner picks, as well as our daily vacuum deals and our newly launched robot vacuum comparison tool. So be sure to check those links in the description. So first things first, we're in the app right here with our D20 Air Plus selected. We're going to hit that go button. It takes us into our device where we can view our map. And on the right-hand side, we have two map icons. The first one has an eyeball. The second one has a pencil. If we hit that eyeball icon, this is our map display setting. So we can toggle on or off at these different icons at the top, what we want to see on our map or not see on our map. And then we can rotate it 90 degrees and we can adjust it from 2D to 3D viewing. So you can dial that in exactly how you want. There's no right or wrong answers. It's just your own mapping viewing preferences. And then below that is a map with a pencil icon. We can rename, backup, restore, or delete. And then we can also repartition rooms, adjust floor type, no-go zones, virtual walls, furniture, cleaning order, threshold ramps, and carpet settings. So let's go ahead. Let's start with room partition. We can merge, divide, or hide rooms. Hit OK. And then at the bottom, choose the one you want. And we could just go ahead and we could tap two rooms, and then we could merge those together. Or we could divide a room. So let's just tap that room, and then look at that line that comes up. So on this map, we can go ahead, we could divide it, and now it's going to split it into another room. So boom, there you go. Now we have room 1, 2, 3, and 4. So that's very easy to do there. Then we have our floor type. If you need to adjust the floor type, you can change the material by selecting a room. And then here's your floor type options right there. Just hit the one you want, confirm, and you're all set and ready to go. Then we have our no-go zones and virtual walls. So we can add and place those here. Everything's just drag and drop to position it exactly how we want it. So here's a virtual wall. Here's a no-go zone. It won't vacuum or mop in that area. And here's a no mop zone. It'll still vacuum in that area. It just won't mop there. So you want to put that on maybe some carpets or rugs or things that maybe you just don't ever want to get wet. That's where you're going to use the no mop zone. Then we have our furniture settings here. I'm not really sure the point of this. I never do this myself, but you can add all the furniture in your house to your map. Then we have our cleaning order. So you can adjust the cleaning order. Which room do you want it to clean first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, so on and so forth. You can adjust that there. Then we have threshold ramps. So basically you can identify passable thresholds to help the vacuum navigate a little bit better in those areas. Impassable thresholds. And if you have a ramp, so just choose what one you're trying to do, right? So green, passable, red, impassable, ramp. Make sure it doesn't exceed the specs they have, but you can add that in blue. And then we have our carpet settings here. So tap the carpet to edit its area. So we go ahead, we can add carpet here, and then basically just drag it, and you can do multiple carpet pieces all throughout your house. Then below those icons, we have multi-floor map management. So here, make sure you turn that on. And now at the bottom, we can create another map of our upstairs or our downstairs. So if you want to add multiple maps, that's how you do it. And that's how you create another map right there. So overall, highly customizable map with really easy to navigate icons to find the setting that you're looking for.